This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Pisces for the 20th of February till the 2nd of March 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past. Yeah, I see that you were already in a relationship. But I think in this you couldn't completely open to them. You couldn't give your heart completely. I think that is you. It can also be the other way around. But I think that it was very difficult for you to open to this person because you still had some heartache from the past. Because it lays next to the Four of Swords below that. I think that you really felt something for this person and you really wanted that life. You had some ideas of how to be with this person, but you couldn't get there because you had all these wants in front of you. You couldn't get to this house. You see, that is where you were together, or maybe that's where you live together, or that is where your heart is. But yeah, because of all these ones, you couldn't see how to get to this person. Something needed to change, I believe. And yeah, I can see throughout this reading that you are going through a huge transformation. You have the King of Swords twice. Yeah, and also you have the Six of Cups twice. So I think that you found someone that you really like and that you do want to yeah, see how you can get together. You had in the past this heartache, so there was some little heart here still from the past. It is outside of that window, but you carried it as a kind of secret, like, yeah, you were not supposed to feel that, you were not supposed to feel that hurt. But of course, everybody needs their own time to heal about the relationship in the past. So you really needed to recover. And so, yeah, everybody needs their own time. And you were already with someone else. And so you felt that you couldn't feel this anymore. You should not be feeling this, but you know, you just need to, you feel what you feel, and so you can't help that. I think that you had some struggles as well. You wanted to be with this new person, but I think that you have memories of the past. It lays next to the Four of Swords. So I believe in the past you maybe let people go too far over your boundaries. Maybe you let them, yeah, maybe you felt like you did too many things for other people that yeah, maybe out of fear as well. Maybe because you're holding on to this want. It's not only that, you're also holding on to ideas from the past. That was in the past, because I see that you're not doing that at present anymore. You are changing. But I think this is something that you did in the past. You were just like holding on to something old instead of developing to something new. You were holding on to this, holding maybe onto this heartache as well. I see you have the Hierophant, so this is about, well, for some of you there was a marriage involved that has been left. I think for this card for me is also saying it's like breaking through traditions or religions, or you have a different point of view about how you have a relationship, or how you stand in a relationship, or where you come from, or you just see things from a different perspective. You also have the card religious factors, so that's partly why I'm saying it, but also because it lays next to the moon. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. But that also comes together with you hanging to the past and how you have experienced things in the past. And so holding on to that, not making changes, in a new relationship. I think that is what this is about as well. This is about the past, but yeah, so I think that you went through this, that you needed to make a change, break old habits, break maybe some traditions or some routines to get to something that you really wanted, because I believe you felt something there with that new person. I think you had some visions about this love that you wanted to have with them. So I think that you want to make some changes, but I think this was not something that you really wanted. But I think it happened to you. You needed to make a change to come together. So I think you had some struggles with this person, with this new relationship, I think. And yeah, so you are going through the process of making a change. I see also with this card that there was also something work involved, something that you saw that you wanted to do, some plans. Maybe what's going on in the world right now stops you from doing that, to practically work out what you wanted to do. But I can also see a change in that in the future. So you have the King of Swords twice at present. So that tells me, yeah, you are making this change. You have to make a change. You are going through this huge transformation. This person has a big butterfly on the chest, and that is like the symbol for transformation. And so it is like this is a necessary transformation. It's not something that well, it is like if you want to stay where you are, then it doesn't matter. But if you want to move on with your life, if you want to see a future with the person that you want to be with, if you want to have a different future, career-wise or anything, you really have to go, kind of within and see what you can change to make a better future for yourself. And I believe that you were looking at the things that didn't work out. So you were like, oh, but you maybe because of you were hanging too much in the past, or maybe you couldn't break the habits in the past. Maybe you feel that you have, you can't go back to this person, or you can't reach that happiness anymore with the person. But you still have 2 cups on the behind you, so there is still this chance of getting back together with that person, through transforming yourself, through going through this. What can I change about myself? What can I do to go back to this person? But it starts really with yourself. You have the card, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And you first have to know how to do that. So I think that at present, by looking at yourself, your habits, breaking routines, looking at yourself, how you can really work on yourself, then you will see that actually there is a lot there already. You have already planted the seeds in the past. You have already done something. I think you have some skills, something that you have learned, something that you have built. And there is an offer there. There is a new beginning for something, I think, work-wise. I think that is going to help you to build a future. Now you have this offer, but it is also an offer for getting together. For some of you, you're working together with maybe an organization or other people. You come together. There is a new beginning. Maybe with the person that you love, that you have something with, and maybe you're working together. I can also see that there is this, when you are together, you really feel connected. There is something that connects you, the two of you, with each other. You also have the card reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I think that is that person, the same person that you were actually already with. Maybe there was a separation, that can be, but it can also be that you have been really working on yourself and that you see things in a different perspective. I think that you do something together, and there is going to be a turning point as well later in this relationship, because there is something really, the Two of Cups are saying as well, there is something really special between the two of you. And you really want that. You just didn't know how to get there. I can see that from this card that at present, yeah, you are really holding already that want for the future. So, but there are still these two wands at the back, that in the background, and so it means that you are leaving the past behind you. You're really doing well in moving forward. Have a new future. But it is still there. But I think that you see more and more. This is the second King of Swords. That you really, can only move forwards, not move backwards. You can't go back to the past, because the past is not going to be the same in the future. Now, so you know that you need to do some thinking about how you're going to make things work at present, so that you have a better future together, and so that you can get together with this person that you really love. And it lays next to the Magician. So I think that you are really going forward with your visions that you have, with not letting people move over your boundaries anymore. And I think you're going to see things in a different light really soon, because you have the Six of Cups again, and it lays next to the Hanged Man, but it's also facing the Two Cups that were still standing there. So this is, and you have it twice, so these are both the same cards, Six of Cups. That was the reconciliation, that was the person that you really wanted to be with. And I think you're getting closer and closer and more on the same page, where the past is routine and maybe religious factors or different cultures. It doesn't matter anymore. You're going to be together, and you really want to work on something together and see the beauty of something together. So also you realize that you really want to be with this person, and that even if you did think that you wanted to go back to the past, I think that now in the near future you don't even want that anymore. You have the Hanged Man, so it means like, yeah, you see things from a different perspective. You also see yourself from the past, how you were, how you couldn't give your heart, or how you couldn't open up. I think you can see that now, why that was, why you couldn't let go of the past and all that. So you're going to have different insights into yourself, into also with this person together. I think that they are helping you to make this change. I think this person helps you to make this change. This is the Wheel of Fortune, to make a better future for yourself and together with them. So I think they want that, you want that, and I think you really have a strong connection there, because it lays next to the Four of Wands. I think that this turning point is going to be that is the effect of these big transformations you have gone through. So in the future, this wheel is going to turn to happiness and to the things that you wanted to reach in your life with that person. But now you can see it much more realistically. You didn't even realize how much you wanted that and what this connection was. I think you felt really in the past, you really felt that there was something with this person. You had visions about it, but you couldn't see completely what this was. You only knew you went through transformation. You needed to change, and you made that change. In the future, you can see you make that change, and it's going to be like really, you're going to be very happy together. This is like the house as well, that you couldn't find here. Here is the house, and you find each other, and there is stability and there is happiness, and this is something that you want. And you couldn't imagine that in the past that this was going to happen to you. So that's really looking good for your future. Now you have the Magician as well. So this is means, yeah, I said already before, you can manifest anything you want. This is like, yeah, this looks like there is something that you already started in the past. You had the visions here of something that you wanted to do. You have the Page of Pentacles at present, something that you planted and that is growing slowly. And I think the Magician, yeah, they can really make it work. So you have all the tools together to make really a good future for yourself. This is about work, I think. You had that project, maybe with the other person, twice in 6 of Cups, and you had a strategic plan, I think, to work it out. And so the Magician is really helping you to, yeah, make that happen, to really put the action in it. It lays next to the Emperor, so it can well be that you receive help from someone who has really knowledge in the area that you're working with. This can be also yeah, a parent or an older person, a wise person, someone who's going to help you move forward, to work out these plans, to so that it's not only like a magical thing, but it's also something realistically working out for you that can really, yeah, practically, they can support you. Now, that can also be the person that you are with, because I can see that they are helping you a lot, or that they can together, that you really are strong together and working in your field. So, yeah, Pisces, I think that it really looks very good for you in the future, also in love and in work. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.